Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and it's time for us to try another roguelite. This one's called Wildgrowth, and our job is to heal some squares. We got some warriors out here, so we actually get to start those out, but it's going to be an incremental game, so we're probably going to die quite a bit. We don't have any resources to even upgrade our stuff, but we'll be able to upgrade our mana for healing them. But our goal is to keep these boogers alive long enough to earn ourselves some money. And also, leaderboard, apparently fairly well populated because it was gonna take a while to load. This is my first time launching the game even. So let's go ahead and start. And you don't have any resources, so we're just gonna play. Our goal is to heal them. They take damage whenever they get hit. So we can just single heal there. And we're not gonna be getting our mana back fairly quickly, so our goal is literally just to keep people alive as long as possible. I don't know how much damage these guys are doing. I think it's enough that we might actually want to wait a couple hits before healing. And there is a delay between clicking and the actual effect. Yeah, the goal, just get as much money as possible. Hover to pick up. Okay, they drop spoils. We do actually want to just top ourselves off as soon as possible, just because we are just not getting any mana whatsoever. Please don't kill him. Hey, I think we might have... Nope, we didn't. That one's dead. We're out of mana. But we'll get ourselves some money nonetheless. As we get more progress, we will actually be able to keep them alive longer and get them more resources. But for now, we just get our faces bashed in. And dead? Nope. Not quite dead. We're just going to collect, and there's the first boss. Yeah, 9th wave. We're not going to be able to get through that first try around because there's not enough healing. And that's about a third of their life in a hit, though. Got 120 currency. Let's try again. Now we can actually buy mana. We can make our heals heal more, so that's plus 2 HP per level. I think we might want to just go for more mana, but I'm going to go ahead and grab that first, just so we can get more heal on our target. So we can heal 12, that's fine. We can do our setup here. Each of them have how much life? I actually don't know. We're just kind of like going by their approximate. I shouldn't waste early heals. I should wait until they're hit twice. That way I'm not wasting any heals. Because they can take about 4 hits. And yeah, once they're about below halfway, we should be able to actually get some mileage out of the heals. So yes, the goal is just to get as much mileage out of these guys as possible. We probably want to heal that top center one as well. And eventually, we'll be able to beat that boss. But so far, I'm finding this kind of relaxing. There's actually some pretty chill music with it as well. I almost got the heal in on you. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking over to make sure it was recording all right. No, that's not going to get in time. We're not going to get as much this time as before. We might be able to get you... No, that's more than half their life and damage. Okay, so you do more damage than that. 120 each time on a failure is fine. Mana for damage. Regenerate mana when your warriors bump into enemies. That would be fine. They get extra 15 HP per level. I don't know how much HP they have. They've got 30 defense, so I'm guessing that's 30 HP. So halfway is about what we want with this. This would increase it to a 14 heal. I think we want to try and find some kind of way to bump this stuff up. We're going to go with regenerate mana on hit and get more max mana. Because I think keeping them alive through that like final boss is going to be probably the most important thing out of it all. We just got to be patient. I am curious about this background. Background looks very almost rustic, like brick. Yeah, as soon as we hit below halfway, we heal. I don't know if we can actually overlap multiple heals. At top one is taking pretty much all these hits. Okay, so heal you. This one's going to take a hit. Go ahead and start the heal on that. Looks like we might be able to get to the boss on this one. Let's get ourselves above halfway. I don't think that'll kill it. It might. Yeah, it does. Okay. So that will one-shot them at 2/3 of their life. We have enough to do one heal. Oh, it kills them even at full life? I'm gonna need a buff to their life just to survive a hit. Because the three of them can't kill that unless we do. And we start having things that require different currency as well. So warrior health it is, and we can actually boost their damage, but we need to get these currencies. And we'll go ahead and take another max mana anyway. So now they're up at 45 health from 30. So they can take a few more hits. But that also means I think each of these is doing probably like 5 damage. So we want to do it after 3 hits. Just to kind of square things away. We don't want to overheal too much because that's going to waste our mana. We don't have enough recovery to really justify that just yet. So these are fine. This one can take 2 hits. This one will deal after the next hit. Same for that one. We might have overhealed this one just a little bit. And yeah, we're just getting 120 each run. Okay. Just got to keep it mellow. And we will probably heal the top center one. There we go. I don't know if that's going to be enough to keep it alive. We're going to just go for a heal on it. There we go. So we might get past the first boss, but it's going to cost us 2 of these guys. Because it takes 4 hits to kill him. So you're going to kill off this one. We don't have the mana to do another heal. So we're just going to have to wait on him. We do get 1 back on each hit. But this should be lethal on it. And if it's not, this one will kill it before it dies. Okay, so we got 1 of the hard-to-get currency. Unlocking level 2. And we got 1. And so we can get another character for 1. Or we can do a multi-heal. I'm going to go ahead and get the big guy. We can do tank health up. So he can be a big stocky boy. We could reduce healing time as well. I think we want HP on him and more mana. But that gives us access to him. I think we want to go like that. Does he get a buff for being next to them or anything? I don't think so. So we just have him up front ready to take the hits. Oh, and the enemies have changed. We don't really have a way to deal with that. It comes closer, but it's just going to, like, nuke us hard. That was a boss? Okay. Okay, so the enemies are getting mildly tougher. I think it actually increases the difficulty just as soon as you've beaten a stage. This, or it starts us over from scratch after we completely die. And let's grab what we can. Second boss. And that's going to be all of our money for now. Nothing we can do about that. This should actually kill our fighter, unfortunately. We're going to get money from all this. I was kind of hoping this ranged guy would come in and be a jerk, but I don't think he's going to be. There we go. Okay, we got 3 from that. So we can start upgrading stuff. Shield Absorb, Compassionate takes part of his friend's incoming damage. I think we need the AoE heal, though. Because that's going to allow us to get access to our friends. To healing our friends, that is. As far as these others, I think we go ahead and heal more. And grab a Shield Absorb. So now it's going to absorb 20% of the damage. So what we want to do is probably block it off instead. We'll go ahead and grab a little bit more mana. We'll eventually reach max on this. We're only 4 away. I don't know why that didn't heal the other guys on the side. Oh, it's a right click. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's right click to heal all of them. And I think it still only costs 10 mana to do a multi-heal, which means that packing them really in tight, close together would be a good thing. Is it 10? No, it's only 7 mana to heal. So multi-heal is cheaper and it wastes a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. I think next time we'll move that bottom Skulder into this spot. And just get as much money from this as possible. Aw, that was able to kill him. I don't think we're going to get this boss. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, we don't have the damage output to actually stop that guy yet. But we've gotten to stage 2, and we're getting more resources from it, so that's a plus. Tank health, 25 per level. We could bump him up to 100. Can increase more maximum mana over there. I don't think we care about that as much as just getting this down here. It's only 10 per. That's a currency we don't have. Same for that one. I think go for Shield Absorb max and a little bit more damage. And then we increase tank health. Chance to double gold drops is kind of nice. Okay, so I'm seeing progress. We can do level 1 again if we want. But what I want to do here is I want to actually position them kind of like up high with that formation. So I can get all 4 of them in it, but I want them high up on the layout. Pretty much like dead center. And eventually, I have a feeling we're going to just be able to spam heal. Because at this point, let's go ahead and just drop a single heal on you. And eat up as much gold as we can. But yeah, I have a feeling at some point we're eventually going to have enough healing and mana recovery that we can just kind of spam it. I do like how much we have in the way of... Come on. Just cast the heal. Kind of diffusion of the damage onto the big tanky one. Wait for that to pass. Get another heal. And drop a single heal on that one. So far, I think we're okay. We're going to probably make it to the boss again. Actually, we are at the boss. We're just going to spam our multi-heal on these guys. Because I want them to just kill these guys as much as possible. I don't even care if we burn up all of our mana doing it. Okay, so they're at max. And you single heals on you. Yeah, I think we beat this level now. Boop. Nice. So that's level 2 done. Got ourselves a little bit more resources. Reduce the single heal cast time. Ooh. We actually... Oh, it's middle mouse. Okay. Finish the heal, but at 3 times the mana cost. Decreases the multi-heal mana cost. That costs 5, though. I think we're going to go for gold up, though. I think that's going to work a little bit better for us. Enables you to overheal your allies. Drains at 2 HP per second. Okay. Let's get a bigger heal. Level 3 is going to scar me, isn't it? I don't think... I'm pretty sure that we get another unit type soon. Yep, just soak it a little bit. Get a heal out. So far, pretty chill. Get a single heal on the big guy, because he kind of needs it. Yeah, this is just... I'm having trouble, like, not just relaxing while playing this, because that music is so freaking mellow. Yeah, I'm pretty much constantly wanting that bar to be healing. And we're currently at... I wish I could see how many resources that we were getting for this. No! I was trying to get the heal off in time. I failed! I done failed. Okay, there's our AoE. Get you healed up. Oh, we're out of mana. No, buddy. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get... oh, God. He's huge. Golly gee willikers, you're a big old boy over there. Good golly. I didn't one-shot that guy. We're getting resources off of this. That big old boy. He chongus. Okay. So we have chance that enemies drop mana crystals when killed. That's a good one. Warrior damage is not bad. And we have 150 for that one. Multi-heal amount up to 13. I think we go for this. Because it's just cheaper and more. Because this is only 2 HP for the multi-heal. It might unlock some things is the only thing I'm considering going that way for. It is slightly tempting. Let's go mana drop. Oh! That is another currency we do not have. It's going to be those. So that is a new unit. Elder joins your party. We get 10 per. That's a 10% chance. I think we do more damage. Grab that. Just for like a little bit of a punch. And more mana, of course. Anytime we have more than 25 left over, we want to be putting in that. Just so we can heal longer and just kind of deal with these guys. And I don't mind dumping a heal if we're like getting a good heal on 3 of them. Because generally it's going to still work out for us. Did we just get the new currency? I don't think we did. Okay, now when the big guy shows up, we're pretty much boned. Because he's going to do so much damage. Okay, we heal, get in there. Another one. Looks like we're doing okay. I need an answer to these ranged guys. They're just getting way too much damage off before we can really do anything. And, oh, those are mana crystals. That's what they are. The doip. I feel like a derp after that. Okay, they're not dropping enough mana crystals for me to kind of stay out of this. Okay, I guess all I have is the AoE heal and hope it's enough. Yeah, I need one more mana to drop an AoE heal. That's not going to get off in time. That's just wasted our mana. And yeah, these little guys are being jerks. Oh, we got the big guy. We got past the level somehow. Not entirely sure. But that did get us one of those. So that gets us a new body. Extra HP for mages. Yes, please. Because currently our fighters are 45 health. So that makes the fighters less durable than them. Think what we want. We might go like that. And center the heal on them. I hate that I can't... I mean, I know it's part of like how the gameplay is, but I can't have 4 warriors. I would love to have 4 warriors so I could make it symmetrical at least. Have a warrior there. I think we go like that. He's gonna absorb it for the fire mage, and that's about it. Unless we go all the way down here and soak like that. Let's see. They do projectile damage. Let's go ahead and dump into that a little bit. Could reduce the cast time heal. Could improve their health a little bit. I think... we reduce the cooldown and grab that. And then just spend our last one on more mana drop. We're at level 4 of 7. We're doing pretty good. Our goal today is to actually beat the game. I should have single healed that guy. Probably would not have been as mana efficient, but this wave is mean a little bit. At least we're killing some of them before they get close to us with the mage. That 3 volley is nice. I wonder what other units we're going to end up getting. I think there's a ice unit or something like that. So let's go ahead and drop AoE heal there because our big guy is getting a little beat up. Oh, they can squeeze around and get to our mage. No, you bastards. Don't like you. At least this is killing off those stupid ranged guys. We just need to do some AoE heals in this circle right here. This guy's going straight for a mage. That's fine. We can deal with that. No, it didn't slow down to show that it was going to die. I thought it would... Oh, God. How much damage do you do, buddy? Old buddy, old pal. You murderized me. I need an offensive spell, but I don't have one. We might have to go back to the previous difficulty. Go down to level 3 so we can farm some of these. But I don't know what it takes to actually grab those. That requires 5. Let's make them hurt more and survive more. Grab just some more max mana. Let's try a 3 run with this and see if it's a little bit easier. This is a way to farm resources. Ooh, nice. I need to get their life a little bit higher so they don't just instantly die to some of these higher damage enemies. As it stands right now, we're doing okay on mana for the stretch. Can I actually get all of them? I missed the guy on the right with it. But I can get 4 of them with it. Okay, get those, and then we'll drop it over here and get these. Because we want to top off Big Blue over there as well. Mainly because we have an affinity for the color blue. And I wish it doesn't show actually how many rounds we have. Do we just continue on forever in this? Because we've already beaten it once? It could potentially be that. I tried to get a heal in there on you, friend, but I failed. Oh, we got some from that. I don't know how much currency we got. But we're just going for, like, the heal-all approach. Just spam it. I think it's going to be one of those where there is no end to this. We just gather as much as we can until we die. And that's, yeah, death. As soon as the blue guy dies, we're pretty much boned. At least we're gathering more money just by spamming in on these guys. Okay, we got a little bit from that. The run lasted for 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Well, damn. That did get us 340. That got us way more resources. Okay, so we want to grab this for an instant recast. You can now cancel a heal by pressing escape while casting. Ugh. Oh, there's another one over there. It is 1 star. So I think that we're going to need to be able to get to that. Let's go ahead and grab this and see. Oh, okay, so yeah, we get 1 for each branching path. Okie dokie. I think we might make him tankier. But I think it might be more important to get the fighters tankier. Because they're kind of sitting around the edge of this. And we'll get more mana. That has how many more upgrades left? 4. And this is just the demo, by the way. So I think we have to come to this one to get that currency. Yes, he is soaking the hit from these guys. So he does need to get heals every now and then. I really wish I could speed up the projectiles from the mage. They do seem to do a lot of work. It's just an issue of the guy gets to us some of the time before it's actually able to hit them. I think that gets everybody. Haha. So that is where we want to be clicking for the most part. I am slightly wondering what it takes to get that special currency to unlock those guys. Do we need to get further in? Somehow get good scrub. Yeah, area of effect heal, generally the go-to. Because, oh, that guy's not going to survive, is he? Nope. We need to kill this big guy. That is the entire goal here. Just keep Chunky alive. And I don't think we've got it. I think he's going to die. Yep, he's going to die. We need single target heals there. Oh, we got him. Sweet. So that should get us another one of those currencies. Yes. So the question is, do we take ice or do we take lightning? Who is the better one? You chain lightning sparks between enemies. Leave a freezing AoE. I like AoE better. it just seems more promising. Frost area damage. Yeah, we'll bump that up. And we'll go ahead and bump up our healing amount. Can't afford any more of that. That's fine. Okay, so our loadout here. I think is that. And we just kind of keep him as the tanky mage. Although this one's just as tanky. This does less damage, but it's AoE, so I prefer AoE. Come on, game, be nice to me. And now we absolutely cannot heal everybody at once. So I got to keep that in mind. We have mana recovery. We have him soaking damage for these guys, which is probably the most important part. I need to find some way to boost your fire rate. And yes, you have to move your mouse over to gather them. I think that's intentional to force you to move your mouse off of the point where you have like a perfect heal spot to get 5 or 6 of them. That seems very much intentional. Okay, get them in the heal. We got 11 stages here that we have to survive. So we want to not necessarily take it easy on the mana, but we want to have a fairly solid plan for where things are going to be hitting us. As long as we can get to wave 11, I'll be happy. Oh god, you are really targeting that one. Okay, so their range guys hurt like a truck. It's important to keep in mind. And yes, I got a little panicky there to do spam's area of effect heal. How did we win that? I don't know. Okay, so we didn't get another blue spark. What? How do we get the blue sparks? Game, tell me. And I will do it. I will do what you ask. Just tell me how. Okay, so we're going to dump into that, get more frost damage. Get that AoE ticking hard. Mage level up. Will get us more health there. That's already maxed. We have something else down here and a bunch of stuff off of this one. So into level 7 we go. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to beat this. We struggled with the last one with panic healing. I don't like panic healing, but maybe necessary. And yeah, by panic healing, I mean just clicking like a madman. I do wish there was some... You see how the damage kind of like gets mitigated into him? I wish there was a way I could reverse the process as well, where I could heal him and it sends out the healing to everybody else. That'd be cool for a unit effect. I do wonder if eventually in the full version you end up with a full grid. Or at least that's their plan. And then you end up having to pick and choose between X, Y, and Z unit, because there's only so much room on the grid. That would be good for like the endless modes if there's ever going to be one. And technically the normal mode is endless. Whenever you go to a stage you've already beaten. It doesn't seem like there is an end to it, just an end to you. We'll target heal there. We're running a little bit low on mana. We drop below 100 finally. And 2 big old boys. Yuck. That's gonna suck for me. We're basically having to alternate which side we do the AoE heal on, to try and keep both sides alive. I would like to get the stars. Okay, so we've unlocked level 7. We got 2 stars from that. That means we get to unlock you. What is down this way? Oh no, it's just a heal mana cost thing. Okay. So we've unlocked all the paths. I don't see another star cost. So I think that's the hint that, hey, there's going to be more units in the final version. So I think we go for more projectile damage here. Bump that up. We go for more warrior life with our other 200. And probably more mana leech. So that gets us up to 3 mages. And only 3 warriors. So maybe something like that to provide a bit of a buffer. And you can soak the damage for these 3. While these are just kind of on the fringe, I think is going to be what we want to do. Level 7 is daunting to me. But at least the progression in this feels fairly smooth. And I do wonder if delaying picking up the money actually delays the spawn. Get a heal over there. Pretty decent currency. And yes, I do not expect to be able to go on forever in any of these runs with this particular crew. I want to see what we get as far as other allies. Right now, we're doing okay on mana as well. Oh, they do have their mages as well. You jerks. They're just joiks. Our lightning guy's not upgraded, so I don't expect miracles from him. I just expect him to shoot. To do some damage, slow down the enemies a little bit, deal with these range guys primarily. At least they give us the little dip into the boss currency that we want. And our heals are fairly decent because we have all that plus healing on that second tier ability. And now it's going to start getting hectic. We're getting to stage 16, so I need to just keep the heals up a little bit. Don't overheal too much. Where's that? Okay, there we go. Come on, I need to get a single heal off as well. Yeah, as soon as we start losing units, that's when I start panicking and start just casting everything everywhere. And area heal on them is still probably the best of ideas. Level 14. We're going to be out of mana by 16 at this rate, unfortunately. Oh, there's our big guy. Yep, we're going to start collapsing now. Let's grab all the currency we can. That guy's a pain in the ass. Will you guys survive a hit by him? I don't know. We're just going to spam heal on you guys. As soon as you get hit by anything, we heal you up. Did we win? Now try to survive longer. Oh no! But that's the demo of this. I actually enjoy that format of game. It's fairly straightforward. We have basically blockers here. I have a feeling if we get another series of not necessarily melee units, but non-mages as kind of support things, we could drop some down here and have kind of a protective grid, and that would be ideal for dealing with like tougher enemies. Really, I'm curious how far they're going to go, but that is, I just completely forgot the name, Wildgrowth. We just loaded into it, what, 30 minutes ago, and I already forgot the name of it. What kind of player am I? But I enjoy it. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.